Alright guys, Kevin, the Blind Luck Mechanic here. Bit of a shop flex, since how my shop is pretty craptacular. Got this bumper jack. Had it for a while. I don't think I've seen it on the channel. It's air operated. You hook air compressor to it, and with the power of pneumatics or air, it fills up this cylinder here and lifts a vehicle by the frame or the bumper, and then it has this lock here that when you get it to a sufficient height, you pull that handle and it locks it in on a pin. Then of course you can deflate it and it holds it in place. So my mission today is I've sold the wheels and tires on my Mustang, which are factory Explorer 15 steel wheels with brand new tires on them I put on my Ranger originally. But of course, you know, I have the, what brand are those? Vision Patriots on the rear of it. And I've bought Vision Patriots for the front of it. So, I've got to do a bunch of tire juggling. So, I've got to pull these off the front of my Ranger, put it on jack stands, put these that I'm pulling off my Ranger on my Mustang somewhere, and then I have two other tires here in the shop that I've got to put on the other end of my Mustang, whichever end I don't put these on. And then, of course, I've got to pull all four off my Mustang and take them to the house so fella can buy them. So I've got to do a whole lot of tire juggling. I'm going to use this air jack as much as I can. Well, this is all I can use it on. It'll be floor jacking for the rest of it. But I'm going to come back to you, and I've got a tripod, so I'm going to get some video of me taking these tires off. So stay tuned. We'll roll that next video in of me taking the tires off here in just a second. Alright guys, here's the new thing I got. Well, I don't have it extended up high enough, but tripod. So gonna hopefully change up my game and getting some video of me doing work and just videoing in general. I'm gonna get off here, lock the camera in it, raise it up to what I think is the appropriate height, and I'm gonna push this. Well, I'm gonna push this plastic back out of the way. It was up here in the way. Well, the wind has since subsided and has went back to its original location. But there's the tripod. Raise it up, get it what I think is pointing in a good direction. I have a gimbal on the way too, so hopefully that'll be a game changer. Tire off the ground. Impact, air hose somewhere. Got this handy dandy remote here. I'm gonna try to Bluetooth my phone. Come back in a minute. Alright guys, I don't know. Hopefully you can see me, or at least see the tire here. Anyways, here I go. Gonna use my impact gun and air compressor to zip this tire off. So come along with me. Stuck in the, no, it wasn't stuck. Fog rings down on my impact. The socket won't stay on. There's 5 lug nuts. Set the impact down. Put the lug nuts in the pocket so I don't lose them. And that's how a blind man take a tire off. I'm gonna reset and go to the other side. Probably show y'all that too, because I think I got a little bit more room over there. Back the camera up a little bit further. So once again for the second time. Again, hopefully I've got the camera halfway lined up since I don't have my gimbal yet. But second tire, here we go. My NASCAR pit crew. One-man NASCAR pit crew. Nah, I'm slow as can be. Pretty fast for a blind man, I think. There we are. Air hose down, impact down. Del Tiro offo. Alright, so now the hard work begins. Now I've got to drag a floor jack back here to my Mustang, jack it up and round up. No, I'll probably just do it one tire at a time. That way I don't have to set it on jack stands. But I'll reset. I don't know how much footage I'll be able to get back there because things are cramped back there, but I'll try. All right, guys. I got the wheels back on my Mustang, so it's got something to sit on. Sorry I didn't get any video of it. That was a pretty big task for me. Getting back here to it. Had to kind of move it, shuffle it around. That way I could get around it. Really got to do some cleanup in my shop to open things up a little bit. You'll just have to believe me that I got them put on the driver's side. I got all four back on it. Got the wheels, lug nuts, and center caps to the house that I'm selling. Guy sent me the money, so just waiting on him to come pick them up. They're his. I'm going to get back up here on the Ranger. Well, drop my impact. I'm gonna shut this down and I'll get back. All right, guys, so back up here to the Ranger. Got up my air hose, thing put back up. You'll say, Kevin, blind luck mechanic. There's no front wheels on it. That's correct. I'm waiting on a shipment. Let me take you back here. See if I can do this one-handed. You know, I got the Vision Patriot rear wheels. I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, so I'm just going to go over it again. But, hello! Vision Patriot front runners. 17 by 4.5. That way it'll clear brakes, because I'm probably going to end up using these on my Mustang eventually. So, and I want to put big brakes on it. So the 17s will clear big brakes. 4.5 inch, of course, because they're front runners. And I ran out of money, so I could not buy Mickey Thompson or Hoosier or other brands, M&H front runners. So I went with motorcycle tires. Don't judge. There's plenty of guys doing it, plenty of guys going fast. I'll keep a set of tires around, or a set of tires and wheels around to put on the front to drive it to the track for when we do drive it. Then, of course, when we get to the track, we'll swap the front runners on. There's guys going stupid fast on them, so I'm not worried about that. Don't want to street drive on them, though. I'm kind of worried about how they're going to look, because they are I don't know what you call that, a rounded or a balloon type tire, but it is what it is. A set of MT front runners was like $630. I do not have that. That's more than my whole set of wheels, or that's about as much as my whole set of wheels. So it is what it is. We will run those, but I'm fixed to climb back in here and attack these bed bolts. Finally get the bed secured on down and go from there. Put my taillights back in stuff. I'll come back. I'll try to get my camera set up on the tripod. Get some more footage of me working.